Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Nykaa sale haul update. So I did a haul sometime in the middle of August, I want to say, like right in the middle of August, and I bought a bunch of new products that I wanted to like try and test out. And then I had my trip. I used a lot of these products before the trip, after the trip, during the trip as well, and it's been like about 2 months, a little bit over that I want to say, but I wanted to be able to use all these products like multiple times to give you like a good review-ish, I want to say, of them. Now of course there are other videos as well where you will see reviews of them, but this would just be like a collective haul, just update, speed reviews style kind of a video. So I'm going to do quick reviews, and I feel like if there is a different video where I have detailed, like I've done a more detailed review, then I'm going to like mention that, and then you can go ahead and check out that video as well to see detailed thoughts on a specific product that you might be interested in. Otherwise I'll give you mini reviews of everything right here right now. So in case you're interested, grab yourself a snack and let's dive right into the video. Now I mainly have a lot of body washes and body lotions. So let's do one thing, let's quickly go through those. I have already done a ranking all the new body lotions video, which is, I'm pretty sure, already up by now. I don't exactly remember actually when that video went live, but I'm going to link that video down below, where I have done detailed reviews for all of these body lotions, and I've also ranked them very specifically. So if I have to tell you, the Parachute aloe vera body lotion is one that I would say this is a gel body lotion, like a gel moisturizer basically, but for your body. And I feel very similarly about this one as well. This is the Himalaya aloe and cucumber refreshing body lotion. So these I feel like are not going to be your go-tos this time of the year, because we are heading into the more drier season, and this one is not going to be helpful at all. It's just going to be like a waste of product and a waste of your time and money, because you spend all this time putting on body lotion and then within a couple of hours you're going to feel like, oh, this just all disappeared basically. So this is something you can reach for more towards the summertime. I am in fact going to be saving both of these to use during like March, April of 2025. So that's how I feel about these. Then which other body lotion do we have? Yeah, we have this one too. This is the Parachute Deep Nourish Moisture and Protect body lotion. Now again, this one I actually feel like is going to be great this time of the year, because it's a super duper hydrating, very thick body lotion almost. I think when I was using this before my US trip, I actually felt like it was too much, but now that my skin has already started getting pretty dry since I came back from the US, I have actually been loving this, and I'm basically almost out of it. I had kept this ulta on my like my skincare section, so that jo thoda kuch andar bacha hai wo bahar aa jaye, and then I can put this in my empties. So this is basically almost out. And then I also tried out another variant from Parachute, which was their yellow one. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm going to leave a link down below. I actually used up 2 bottles of those. So one was like this size, which is the 200 ml size, I want to say, yeah, 250 ml size, and I flew through that one so quickly, and I loved it so much that I actually repurchased it in the bigger size too. And that one I used up when I was in the US, so I actually took that with me to US. Now this, like, not this one, the yellow one is the best of both worlds, because it's not too lightweight and like feels like a gel body lotion. At the same time, it's not as thick and heavy as this one. So I mean, this is not heavy, but it's like thicker basically. So yes, that one is my absolute favorite, and that is probably the one that I'm going to repurchase the most as well. Now let's move on to body washes. I will again be doing a body wash ranking video as well coming up soon, but it's probably going to go up after this video, so I'll just give you my mini reviews here. I have been loving both the Parachute shower gels. This is the Rejuvenate one with aloe vera, and actually smells very refreshing, and yes, there are these like particles in there, but it really doesn't do much. And then this one has more of a coconutty scent, and it says it's got coconut shell beads, which you can see, but again, they don't like exfoliate or anything. I think it's just like a fun element, I want to say. But yes, depending on what scent you like, if you like coconut scent, go for this. If you like aloe vera fresh scent, then go for this. Aloe vera cucumbery almost, I want to say, a little bit. but this is quite fresh, this is quite coconutty. Both of them are really good basic shower gels which cleanse your body, feel nice, and like you feel clean but you don't feel stripped either. So I feel like they're a really great texture, and like consistency in the way they lather and stuff is really awesome. So I do recommend these, and you can see that I used so much of the product, so that actually tells you that I loved it. Then we have the Vivel fragrant body wash. Now this I got in like a super small travel size, and I have used it a couple of times, and I will say that I do like it. I wanted to try out this scent before I go for like the big refill pouch that they have in this specific variant and scent. So now another one that I really liked, it lathers your body really well, cleans, has a good scent to it, and it's a really nice face wash. It's not a face wash, it's a body wash. It's a really nice body wash that I enjoyed using quite a bit. Then let's move on to this one from Fiama Devils. This is their golden sandalwood oil and patchouli body wash. Now I did try out another variant from them, which was what, plum blossom something, and I loved that one. In fact, in this specific haul I bought the giant 500 ml size of that one, but of course that's not a new product, it was a repurchase, so that's the reason I'm not mentioning it here in the haul update. Whereas this one, I would say I don't like the scent as much, not because it's like a bad scent or anything. This smells like my childhood, I want to say. I feel like my grandmother, I mean, she passed away when I was like 6 years old, 5.5 or something. So I feel like this smells like my childhood when she was around. Like she would use a soap or something like this, and back then even my aunt used to live with us. Now she's obviously married. So yeah. This just reminds me of that, like the sandalwood smell in it is very nostalgic. It's not my absolute favorite, but I'm gonna still use this regardless. You can see I've used a decent amount, and I'm familiar with the consistency and how the Fiama shower gels lather and they clean your body pretty well. Like I'm quite familiar with those things already. I just wanted to test out the scent and see how it is, and I enjoy it, but I mean, I don't not enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it either. I think that's a very simple way to put it, is that it's quite meh. I think I'm going to use up the entire thing, and then I don't see myself repurchasing it, but I will definitely repurchase that other plum blossom wala variant. Then let's move on to Dermafique. Now from Dermafique we have their Hydra soft nourishing body wash. I also tried, like I also bought the blue variant in the same haul, but uska jo ye packaging dhakkan part hai, like the pump, it's broken basically. So I have some reason always had a problem with Dermafique ka packaging. The first one that I got came with a crack in the lid. The second one is this one, which is pretty good, but again the scent is not like my absolute favorite. It is okay, it's usable, but it's not one that I enjoy, to be very honest. So I'm going to use it up. I've used a decent amount of it. I'm going to use the rest of it up, but I'm not going to repurchase it. And then the third one, which was the Aqua Surge one, the blue one, that smells really nice, but uska packaging faulty hai. So I think once I use up this one, मैं इसका ढक्कन निकाल के उसमें डाल दूंगी and फिर वो वाला use करूंगी, like that. But I don't know why am I always having like faulty problems with Dermafique's packaging. I think apart from this one, which the packaging is perfect, बाकी दोनों में problem हुई है. तो keep that in mind, I guess, if you are planning to purchase any of these. The lathering and you know how they cleanse your body is amazing. I have absolutely no problems with them on that front. But yes, I'm sorry, my hair is a little bit oily today, so I'm trying to make it like look not flat basically. तो आपको ऐसा लग सकता है कि मेरे सर पे घुसला है. And if anyone leaves a comment and says that, I'm going to agree with you because I genuinely do. Anyway, moving on. Like I said, these have a great formula and consistency, but the scents are not my favorite, and if I find a scent that I like, then it's got a faulty packaging. So I don't know what Dermafique, like, why do they have a problem with me? Why do they keep doing that to me? But yes. Moving on to our last body wash. This is the Biotique Almond Oil Ultra Rich Body Wash. Now this one, again, you can see I've used a decent amount of this one. This is another one of the products which I had taken with me to US because इसमें ये है ऊपर which I can like lock it and travel with it. With a lot of the other ones it doesn't come with that. So even though Biotique is like super duper affordable, you would not expect that it would actually be like helpful for these kind of situations, but it actually is. Now if you're wondering why I've only used this much if I took it with me for a month, well, that is because when we were there I wasn't really using this as much. I was just using whatever body wash was there in my aunt's house, in her shower, etc. And then if we were traveling, where we were living somewhere else overnight, like when we went to New Jersey for the weekend, or you know, when we visited my cousin's house, like that kind of stuff, then I was using this. I and my mom, actually both of us were using this. So I did not hate it again, but I didn't like the scent either. It's kind of just like a meh, like slightly medicinal, slightly weird, not really that perfumey kind of a scent. It's quite vague and like very, I want to say weird, but not like a bad weird, just like a weird, like it's even hard for me to describe it almost. So yeah, I didn't enjoy the scent. The formula is okay, the formula is not bad, so I will use it up, but I'm not going to repurchase it. For me to repurchase a specific body wash, I think the formula needs to be great, but the scent also needs to be something that I want to keep reaching for and keep wearing, and you know, like go back to it basically again and again. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि बस मैं ख़त्म करने के लिए ख़त्म करना चाहती हूँ. Okay, moving on. Next, this face wash right here which I have, I'm also going to be almost out of. I don't know if you can tell, but इसमें इतना ही बचा है नीचे. This is the Himalaya Clear Complexion Brightening Face Wash. Now I have used it in the past a long time ago, and I remember that I liked it, which is why I wanted to repurchase it, because I want to find affordable face washes that are easy to repurchase, that are not going to feel like, you know, I'm paying way too much money just for a face wash. I'm definitely, and I've always been like a stingy person when it comes to face washes. I don't want to buy something that's more than 200-300 rupees. So this is a very great affordable option. Works really well, cleanses my face, doesn't dry out my face. It's got a scent to it which is not always my favorite, but I don't, the scent doesn't bother me, so it's fine. And yes, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this too once I run out, and I do have a couple of other face washes, so I'm going to go through those and then I'm going to repurchase it. Okay, my hair is really not looking great today, you guys. I am very sorry about it. वापस से ये flat भी हो रहा है, and it just looks the way it does. Okay, let me try one more time to like bounce it up a little bit. Okay, then let's move on to some makeup that we have. So I bought two eyeshadow palettes. Okay, it really looks like a ghosla. I think flat ही better लग रहा था. Okay, two eyeshadow palettes that we have. One is from ColourPop and one is from Huda. Now the Huda palette I bought because I got 50% off on this. Otherwise I would not have bought it. This is their Warm Matte Obsessions palette. It is a really beautiful color story, and this palette has been on my wish list since the day it launched, and I'm so happy to be able to get 50% off on it, because if I would have paid full price I would have definitely been more disappointed. Not because this is a bad palette, I think it's a beautiful palette. It's very pigmented, very blendable. My main thing with this is the shades in here are all quite orangey and warm, which is very obvious. Now because I'm not someone who's very experimental with my eyeshadow, I feel like there are not a ton of shades which I can use in here on a day-to-day basis for like a very simple everyday makeup look. If I'm glamming and I want to do a more intricate eye look, then I feel like these shades are more like I can reach for them more often basically. So yes, for that reason I feel like I'm unsure of how much use I'm going to get out of this palette, and I'm just telling you about my eyeshadow preferences. Like you can see, even today I'm just wearing one eyeshadow like as a one and done shade all over, and it's a very nude color, whereas most of these shades are going to look way more noticeable on the eyes. So yeah, keep that in mind and decide if you want to get this based on how you use eyeshadows, what kind of shades do you use. Do you go bold with your makeup or do you go subtle with your makeup? On the other hand, this ColourPop or Deja Brew eyeshadow palette, I would say, again, I haven't reached for all the shades, but like there are 2 to 3 shades in this palette which I feel like are pretty like I go to them very regularly. I want to say this one, right here, and then this one are my most used shades from this palette. Whenever I'm using this palette, I'm using either of these shades. Now this one is more affordable than Huda, MRP wise and also offer wise. I think this one, when I bought it buy one get one, so I bought the ColourPop loose powder as well along with it. So yeah, I think that's why it felt more affordable to me as well, and I don't regret buying it at all. In fact, I want to reach for this palette more and use it more often and get more use out of the shades. So that's going to be fun, and yeah, I don't regret buying either of these. It's just about how I use them essentially. Now moving on next to the ColourPop loose powder. I think I gave you like a project pan spoiler by showing you that this one is completely empty. I wanted to use it up in the month of October, if you're keeping up with my project pan, and I have, like you can see over here. Now this one I also took with me to the US, and this was basically my only loose powder basically that I was using the entire trip, and that is why I feel like I went through it pretty quickly. On some days I was also using this on my mom because she wanted some mattification on her face on like hotter days or days where we were spending a lot of time out. So I had initially told you in my review, I think one of the videos where I reviewed this product, I said that, you know, this is one of the best loose powders which I have tried out recently, and I feel like since I said it, I have tried out better products, and also in the Indian market, in the international market, I feel like I have found better products in terms of performance, where this one almost feels like it's mediocre now. So for that reason, I'm not really sure if I am going to repurchase this one, to be completely honest with you. And even the products which are available in the Indian market, I feel like some are better than this. So for that reason, I might not repurchase it. While it is a great product, I just think I found better. So that's how I feel on that. Now we have our last two products, and then I'm going to be done with this video. I'm actually really glad that I went through everything super quickly. Usually I feel like I'm spending more time talking about each and every single product. Let's quickly talk about one perfume which I got. Now I don't know how to spell the name of the brand or the name of the fragrance. I think it's called Varens Sweet Cherries Pistache. That's what the name of the fragrance is. I'm going to of course leave links to everything down below, so if you want to check it out more in detail, you can. Now this was supposed to be like a pistachio fragrance. That's what I thought when I saw this packaging and, you know, the color and everything, but this is very much I want to say like cherry gourmandish fragrance. It almost smells like hard-boiled candy. It's definitely a gourmand scent, very mouth-watering when you smell it as well. And I don't wear this as much out, I feel like, because it's very much of like a, you know, like a day, not a daytime scent, but like a scent you would wear when you're in your house chilling. Maybe you can use this as like a going to bed scent, something like that. I have sprayed this a couple of days while going to bed. I just like to wear this when I'm at home and chilling, and it always gets my mouth to like water when I smell it. So yeah, I would say it's not what I expected, so it is a fail in that way, but it's not a fail in the sense that I have to throw this away or declutter it and I cannot use it. I can use it and I will use it, and yeah, it's going to probably take me a while because I don't use it as often. You can see I've barely used a little bit, because again, I don't use it very regularly. I don't use it every single day as my bedtime scent. I just occasionally use it when I want to smell nice, when I want to smell like this, and when I want a comforting scent just to like chill around with. Okay, last two products, and both are face moisturizers, and both of them are gel moisturizers. First we have the Lactocalamine Light Moisturizing Gel. Now one of you guys told me of this product and wanted me to review it, so I got it, and I would say this is basically the Pond's gel moisturizer, which comes in a very similar packaging but from a cruelty free brand, because Lactocalamine is cruelty free, and it's an Indian brand. Like the, what is it called, Piramal is the name of the like parent company of Lactocalamine, I want to say. Yeah, Piramal Pharma Limited. So this is cruelty free in that sense. So if you are looking for a cruelty free alternative for Pond's, if you are like me who doesn't shop from brands which are not cruelty free, then this would be a great option. You get a great quantity for a great price, and the product performance is basically just like Pond's. And I'm pretty sure that most people have tried out Pond's already, so you know what to expect from this. Moving on next to our last product, this is the Biotique rice water and niacinamide gel moisturizer. Now this one is pretty unique because I feel like it is like it's different in the sense there are not many products out there which are like this in the Indian market, like Indian brands market. So the texture and consistency is a little bit like, I want to say snail mucin, that's how I like to describe it for some reason, because it's got that like that, you know, like sticky kind of, oh, I was gonna drop this shit. Okay, so it's got that like, you know, pull to it, and when you apply it on your skin, it's very hydrating. At the same time, it's a little bit like a jelly texture and consistency. So just expect those things when you're getting this. It's not gonna be like, you know, the lactocalamine gel moisturizer. That was kind of what I was expecting, but it's definitely quite different than that. It also has a scent to it, a fragrance. So if you are if you want to stay away from like fragrance and skincare, then I would not recommend this product to you. Apart from that, I will say that I haven't used it enough to be able to tell you you know, like a detailed review on this product, but I can tell you that it is nice and hydrating. But like, since we're moving into the drier climate, I feel like it doesn't work for me anymore. I tried using it for a couple of days, and I noticed that my skin wants something more moisturizing than this, even in the daytime. So I have stopped using it for now, and I'm going to bring this back out probably after winter. So yes, that is it for all the products in this speed reviews style Nykaa sale haul update video. I will probably not be doing a haul for the foreseeable future because I am kind of on a no buy, trying to save money, like no buy / low buy, but I'm trying to save money as much as I can, especially after my US trip. So whenever I do a haul next, I will try to like accumulate everything and do a big haul. And if you enjoy these kind of like haul update videos, then let me know, because next time I'll do the same thing as well. I'll do a haul, and then a month or two after that I'll do a haul update. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below and in the comment section. And I'm also going to list and link everything down below that I featured today in the description box, and the links are going to be affiliate links. If you use any of them to purchase anything, it's going to support me and my channel, so it would mean so much for me if you do that. But if you don't want to do that, it's completely fine too. You can just type the name of the product on Nykaa and buy it for yourself, or some of these products I'm sure are available on other platforms too, so you can buy it wherever you want to, like wherever you want to buy it from. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Until then, bye.